Hello, how are you? Today, I want to talk about a video titled 13 Places Women Love to Be Touched. This video explains how and where to touch a woman to awaken intense passion in her. This conversation is real, magical, and essential for a fulfilling relationship. If you're a gentleman looking to seduce a woman with elegance, it's crucial to know where and how to touch her without coming off as scary. Physical contact, when done right, is essential for generating attraction and strengthening the bonds in a harmonious relationship. By watching this video, you'll discover how to master this art in just a few minutes. I'll share tips to maximize pleasure using only your hands. If this topic intrigues you and you're determined to learn, stay with us until the end of the video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and activate the notification bell. Let's break the 13 points into 2 stages, before and during a relationship. In the first stage, it's crucial not to rush things to avoid messing everything up. For example, subtly touching their hands can give them butterflies in their stomach. In the second stage, when you are already in a relationship, you need to deepen your understanding of appropriate gestures. Let's start with the first stage, touching the hands. This gesture doesn't necessarily mean holding hands, but could include brushing her fingers while giving her something. This small gesture can make her feel special and strengthen your connection. Observe her reactions to see if she is comfortable with this contact. Another area to consider is the arm. There are many ways to touch her arm lightly, for example, during an intimate conversation or a fun moment together. This can help break the touch barrier and bring you closer to her. Watch this video to discover other essential points and become an expert in the art of touching a woman delicately and respectfully. In a romantic context, a non-intimidating and undeniably charming place to touch a woman is her arm. It will make the conversation easier. Next, another place where a woman likes to be touched is her back. It's important to choose the right height, either at the shoulder blade level or slightly below it. Avoid touching too high or too low, as it might be misinterpreted. Touching a woman's back appropriately can bring her comfort and reassurance, which is attractive. When it comes to creating physical closeness without being in a relationship, just sit next to her. Accidental contact, like touching shoulders or knees, can be charming and subtle, suggesting your interest without words. Avoid putting your arm around her if you're not in a relationship to avoid seeming creepy. Another appreciated gesture is to offer her your arm, especially if she's wearing heels or the ground is uneven. This shows that you are protective and considerate. A sincere hug, even outside of a romantic relationship, can create a sense of intimacy and connection. In summary, to touch a woman in a pleasant way, it's crucial to know where and how to do it. Show yourself to be courteous and considerate, and these small gestures will strengthen attraction and desire. Otherwise, everything will seem frightening, and that's not what you want. But how do you reach a point where a woman desires contact? And how do you make her fall in love with you if she is exactly what you want? The usual methods won't be enough. You need to master the art of catching her attention, talking to her, increasing the level of attraction, and finally, attempting an intimate approach. These steps are essential to spark her desire. It may seem tough, especially if you've already experienced moments of embarrassment, rejection, or heartbreak. That's why I made this video for you. Here, you'll learn how to find and nurture the sweet, tender love in your life. She has to fall in love with you so that she always returns to your loving kisses and stays by your side. We've already talked about touch in a relationship. Now let's see when and where to do it and what to consider. This only applies if you're in a relationship but not married. The first area to touch is her hair. Playing with her hair, moving it away from her face or tucking it behind her ear can be very captivating. These simple gestures make her feel more feminine and attractive, but don't overdo it, because not all women like having their hair touched, especially if they've put effort into styling it. Next, her face. For example, when you kiss her, gently stroke her cheek. These small caresses are extremely tender and make her feel loved. The waist is another area to touch. While kissing, Place your hands on her waist. This creates a pleasant sensation and enhances her feeling of closeness to you. This also increases her sense of femininity, which makes you appear more masculine in her eyes. Hugs are also important. When you embrace her, place your hands on her back, but not too high. If she rests on your shoulders or the upper part of your back, it's still a warm and comforting gesture. Touching the knee can also be meaningful. Imagine you are sitting together and you place your hand on her knee. This shows that you are there for her in an intimate moment. However, some women may find this uncomfortable, so choose your moment wisely. Lastly, the neck. Do not grab her by the neck, as it can be frightening. But imagine you are adjusting her hair and you briefly place your hand on her neck while you kiss her. It's a gentle way to caress her and strengthen the attraction she feels for you. This simple gesture of touch can greatly contribute to attraction and emotional connection. Don't forget to always respect her boundaries and be attentive to her reactions. Touching a woman might seem obvious, but one of the most important areas is, of course, the mouth. Kissing is the first thing that comes to mind, especially in a relationship. However, it isn't just about kissing. You've surely seen movie scenes where a man shares food or gently wipes his partner's mouth. These gestures, although cliché, are appreciated for their tender and playful nature, breaking the touch barrier and strengthening attraction. It's important to distinguish behaviors according to the stage of the relationship. Before marriage, it's recommended to stay within the bounds of propriety and patience. A quality, loving, and respectful woman would prefer to wait until marriage for more intimate gestures. Respecting boundaries ensures you find a faithful and serious partner. Every woman is unique, and her preferences vary. Communication and consent are key to discovering what your partner likes. Sensitive areas like the neck, lips, back, belly, thighs, and breasts can be explored with gentleness and respect. Don't forget areas like the ears, scalp, feet, and hands. Physical intimacy is just one part of a fulfilling relationship. Emotional intimacy, trust, and mutual respect are just as crucial. To deepen the relationship, it's vital to foster open and honest communication, allowing each person to express their desires, fantasies, and needs. In summary, to build a close and strong relationship, it's essential to respect your partner's boundaries, prioritize sincere communication, and create an environment of trust and mutual respect. The second point is to surprise your partner with unexpected acts that show your presence by their side. It can include a romantic dinner, a weekend getaway, or even small gifts and sweet messages throughout the day. The third point is to discuss sexual fantasies and encourage openness on these subjects. It's essential to create a safe, non-judgmental space where each person can share their intimate desires, try new experiences, and enrich the relationship. The fourth point is to keep the flame of love alive. Plan romantic dates, exchange love letters, offer sincere compliments, and show how extraordinary your partner is in your eyes. The fifth point is to experiment with physical touch. Identify and explore the sensitive parts of your partner's body. Take the time to touch, caress, and explore her body in a way that makes her feel comfortable and stimulated. Keep in mind that everyone is unique, so pay attention to what she likes. I sincerely hope this message has been useful to you. Congratulations on making it this far and finishing the video. It shows that you want to improve as a person. If you enjoyed the video, leave a comment. If you're not sure what to comment, write "I'm in," so I know you made it to the end. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, what are you waiting for? Subscribe now and join us. Thanks for watching, and see you next time, warriors.